Let me just go to their Twitch.
Hutch, you big freaking idiot.
Mini games? I'm down. I haven't played Among Us in forever.
You want to play Among Us, Jared?
Oh my god.
That's what they asked. I don't know. I just heard it in Randy's.
Listen, if the boys really want to play it, I guess.
Listen, bro, I get it. I get it. You got so fucking smoked on that game by me every single day. I understand.
So fucking burned on
Move to lobby. Move to lobby. Yo, 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 yo.
Hey, bro. This is the first guy you messaged out of all our boys. Wow.
No, that's cool. Wow, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, mom says she has dinner upstairs. I'll be right back, boys. I'm sorry.
Okay, so message him.
Did you see what we did, Hutch? I had Eugene and Mel run all the way to the other bank with their hands up. The fucking I got on the fucking thing with 1% and tried to do it. It was so fucked.
Bro, what a letdown, man. What a fucking letdown, man.
They'll give us another laptop. It's fine.
Oh yeah, sure.
What up, Kevin? You dog ass motherfucker.
What's up, baby?
So we mini games. What do you want to do, Kevin? You want to do mini games? You want to do Among Us? Jared is fucking terrified of Among Us and getting absolutely fucked. All right.
It's not terrifying. It's just like we've been there, we've done that.
Yeah, I can't see myself playing Among Us for like more than 2 hours.
Exactly, dude.
I agree with that.
I'm an Among Us esports legend, actually.
That's exactly why we don't want to play with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for mini games. I feel like the server's probably gonna be fucked all day.
Yeah, probably be getting kaputted for a while until X catches his unban. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or
that's literally what I was gonna say. If X can't play, nobody can play, man.
Free my juicer. I had the best take on it.
Listen, bro, everyone's just mad I'm about to become the richest man in Los Santos.
How much money you got?
I'm doing okay. I've been hitting a couple. So I started banging out massive money when I started doing two-man job banks with.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, we hit a couple.
You've been hitting Politos as well, right? So you got like crazy money.
I mean, I have my own money bag, my own big bag.
Ooh, holy fuck!
Yeah, he has 100,000.
That's 50K right there.
I got just 400 small ones. That's it.
Yeah,
I pushed all mine. I'm up to like 80.
I'm trying to move mine to other people too. Like I got Judd running some of mine. I got Lucas running some of mine. And then I have like 400 as well.
Okay,
what's up, guys?
Yo, what's
up, guys?
Man, I'm such a good recruiter. Who else are we missing? Is there anyone else around right now?
Gary, we got Taco.
None of them are around right now.
Yo, guys, I mean, why even do that? Let's just get into the nitty gritty. I mean, what the fuck happened today, guys?
Oh my god, drama,
pot, baby.
I compared it to the RBMK nuclear reaction in Chernobyl. And
bro,
I'm saying
I like to compare it to artificial intelligence's possible future.
I was telling Jared about it today because I was awake watching it like as it was happening, man. And I'm telling you, it was crazy because
happened live.
Yeah. So none of you guys were around, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, people start coming into my channel and they're like, "Yo, something's going on, metagaming, blah blah blah." So I'm watching clips as they come through. And one was he popped a UE on pin zone, 2-tapped him.
Right, he fucked him up. You saw that?
Yeah,
that was sick UE though.
That was sick, bro. That was on point.
Really clean.
Yeah, so he pops the UE, he 2-taps him. Then what's her name rolls up. Pinzone's like, Pinzone's like, yo, it was X. Like any cop would call us out if we weren't wearing all black and had changed voices. So then. Everyone starts coming to my channel saying metagaming, power gaming, blah, 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 blah. Then I go to Burger Shot. X is arrested. Then fast forward like 30 minutes. X is banned. And I'm like, what happened? I go and, dude, it was a fucking roast fest of OOC between like 18 different parties. Like he would say something, someone would come back with something else. Yeah. It was like, X would say, because he was talking about Bayo F8ing last night because of OOC shit going in his chat or whatever. And then he was like, Wrangler, Bayo F8 last night because he couldn't handle the heat. And Wrangler Well, he basically said he left the city last night because he couldn't handle the heat. And Wrangler said everyone would be happier if you weren't in the city.
Well, listen.
Yeah, that was rough.
Wranglers come back to that though. It's not like
it was OOC to OOC. I agree.
Yeah, X saying something like you couldn't handle the shit, so you got off is like people don't understand that means he just couldn't handle all the negative shit that came from X's channel. Not like he couldn't handle it in game on his character. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's interpretation.
So he was kind of like bragging, like, "Yo, you couldn't handle my shitstorm that went your way." You know what I'm saying? So you left.
Oh shit.
So it's a little heavy.
But hold on, but the thing is, hold on.
Yeah.
Bayo wasn't streaming yesterday.
No, he said that the.
No. So I was there. I was there yesterday. Bayo wasn't streaming yesterday when it happened because I was there with X next to him. What happened was basically a cop soft cuffed me and X started running, and then Bayo said, "You're all a bunch of idiots. You're stupid." And then I'm going 42. He wasn't streaming.
More context. Wow.
So
context. All right, so it was me, Rami, and X. Rami was soft cuffed. He was running, and then Andrew soft cuffed me and X. X picked me up, and he was like running down the street with me. And as we were running, he said to Rami, Rami was in the car next to Bayo, and Bayo was like, "Oh my god, you're all stupid as fuck," or something like that. I'm going 42. Have a good one. And I think he was talking about his own cops for soft cuffing us. But Bayo wasn't streaming yesterday.
Yeah.
So wait, was he saying that? He was saying that about his own cops, not about you guys.
His own cops for soft cuffing us. Yeah.
So then why was X using it as an insult whenever he was talking to?
There?
X probably thought that line was directly to him or something.
He probably saw the same clip that I saw and interpreted it that way. But anyway, so he used that towards Penta as kind of like an insult towards him, and then Penta was like defending Bayo for what he did. It was like he's a better whatever than you all ever be.
Oh, everyone would be happier. This is where they're in the hospital, right?
Yeah.
He dropped the bomb on him, and he's like, "Yeah, everyone would be happier if you left the city forever."
But then, I just think it was a push festival, bro. I feel like if this was a middle school, everybody was just fucking pushing each other back and forth.
It's like the streams don't help because it's like everybody's ego is checked by viewers. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like nobody wants to back down in that situation because that ego check's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
one thing I learned from GTA over the years is shit just gets fucking crazy sometimes.
I think
it's a lot of like in the moment type shit, and then you look back like, man, that was
well. That's what I was telling Jared. I was telling him how with us, right? If one of us, like, we've all been to that point where we're like, yo, fuck this motherfucker, like, I'm over this bullshit.
100%.
But then one of us steps up and we're like, yo, relax, like, breathe. Jared had it. I've had it. We all know everyone here has had it. But with X, no one. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have someone to be like, yo, bro, heads up.
That's the one person he has.
That's what people kind of. That's what Chad kind of says about X is that he's just like maybe he's a little too lone wolf. You know what I'm saying? He needs some sort.
Yeah, it's important to have a group in RP.
Also, let's not get it crazy. This guy does like 24 hours every 2 days. So
that's what I said.
Eventually,
the amount of shit that can happen to him is definitely
exactly. Yeah.
Because there's always at least like one, not always, but there's a good chance that at one point during the day you're gonna get triggered by something in RP for a second.
It's like
we're doing 24 hours.
I say the same thing. It's like gambling.
Let's also take in mind that it's. I mean, more than anybody, Kev, when you started blowing up, that shit starts to get shifted blame-wise towards you just because of your viewer count a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like X is 10 times on that too, so it's fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I could imagine trying to dude, you got 150,000 motherfuckers in there, and you have all of this bullshit going on, dude.
When XQC drives by my character randomly in the city, I will have like a bunch of people come to my chat and be like, that was X that drove by you. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thanks for letting me know that was X that drove by.
That was very kind of you to let me know.
Thanks for letting me know. It's like, that's just him driving by me. Like, imagine these cops interacting with him.
You should immediately call, call fucking like someone in the group and be like, yo, X just drove right by me, dude. And act like it was real.
Man.
Bro, it's like
here's my take, actually, like the brief take I have on the whole thing, which is that like there are a few unique things in this situation. One is that he does get special treatment in this server. Like, that's just the reality. The second thing is he actually should get special treatment. Like, I am actually okay with that, given the size of the audience that he brings in. I mean, I think Judd had a really good take on this.
Business wise, like if we're looking at this as a business, Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
You could say RP is a kind of a deep dive for most people to learn.
100%.
Okay?
100%.
For somebody who's coming in from esports with a competitive
Not
mindset,
for me. I'm a god.
It's even a
That
little
is
bit
true.
better. Seer, who's used to losing so much at every point. You know what I'm saying, though?
But I think what happens though is because like X is playing it in a certain way, and because he is given like a little bit of leeway in the server, he pushes things right a little bit more. And what ends up happening is that like a slow kind of like snowball of escalation happens, where X will kind of push against some rules and do some things, and then the cops kind of push back. And I think it eventually snowballs out of control. And I think the one thing is exactly the idea of like who keeps him in check there, right? Like, for instance, if like Summit, and I'm gonna blame Summit for this. Summit, it's your fucking fault. If you had been on, then you could have maybe done a fucking bank job with him, gotten his mind away from.
Well, here's the worst part.
It's Summit's fault, man.
That's why I'm pissed at X.
Well, listen
because
to me.
I was trying to get him and Charles to be like if they saw two fucking dudes in a bank, the cops are gonna like fucking go super hard. I wanted the cops to just like chomp on us, dude, as hard as they could. You know what I mean? I wanted it to like snowball into that.
Well, again,
and then it's like he keeps getting caught up in this petty shit,
yeah.
and I'm trying to like do this cool shit, and it's fun.
I tried to help though. You know what I mean? Like, so I was over there doing Oxy, right? I see all this shit going on, and I'll fucking say it. Like OOC, like in my stream, I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude. You know how you could feel? You knew. Like when Rami played that flute, we all knew that something bad was gonna happen. You know what I mean?
I honestly, in the moment, I just thought,
honestly didn't think it would be anything bad.
Funny.
I didn't either. We all did. But again,
I thought it was a great idea, and then I totally didn't think about how people could be upset.
Exactly.
It happened.
Once
didn't even cross my mind,
bro. Once I saw the clip,
we talking about the flute.
Yeah, he got a 1 day
It's
for
funny
that.
because I was telling my chat the same thing. I was like, dude, I didn't even, when they told me the plan, it didn't cross my mind for a second that it would be power gaming or perceived in a bad way.
Me neither.
One, it's like the radius on it is like 2 feet. And then I thought
Rami was going to die in the molly, to be honest.
I thought Rami was going to die.
Was
high, regardless. Yeah, even if it worked.
I was kind of hoping it was going to work and Rami would die, and then Rami would get all the fucking. That's what I was really hoping.
I thought he was going to die regardless.
So from the outside looking in, when I saw that happen, and when I saw the reactions of the cops, right? Instead of laughter and playful, I saw like super awkward fucking like tense. I was like, oh yeah, someone's gonna catch a ban for this, no doubt. Well, it's the same thing today. When I kept seeing these clips and I kept seeing the best one, I'm quoting what he said, was he got sent to prison by a female cop.
Just to cut you off for 1 second. Listen,
yeah.
Never before done. GTA RP. What's it called? A fucking podcast, dude. Right here. Talk about all the drama that's gone down the last week, because it'll never stop.
You know what's funny, Summit?
Never ending.
Rami used to have a podcast like this way back.
No shit.
Podcast ever seen in my life.
We should do it. It's great.
It would actually be funny to have a CG
podcast.
All the stuff that's.
Who's gonna start it, bro? Who's gonna start it?
Summit.
But so anyway,
yeah, be, right?
So he gets sent to prison. I don't know if you guys seen this clip yet. He gets sent to prison, and all he does is he maxes out his volume that everyone can hear him. He just starts saying, "Bitch, bitch, 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 bitch."
You mean when he gets into when
they
send them off?
He's trying to say something to the lady,
and she cuts him off and sends him
to prison. She goes bye or something like that. So when he's getting, everybody knows that when you're getting your pictures taken, you go yell and everybody.
Everyone
everyone does it.
So he made sure that she heard him, and he said it 100 times. And when I saw that clip, I was like, yeah, he's gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe they should change the pictures taken at actual prison now, huh? Knowing that that's a possibility at this point.
So he starts yelling that, and I'm like, oh no, dude! Like he's going to prison. So I'm doing Oxy, and I see him roll up, and I'm like, okay, this is my chance.
After he gets out of prison?
Yeah. So I was trying to get him on a Polito job with a couple other guys. Right? I was trying to get him. Yeah. I was like, they were like, oh, but we need a hacker. I'm like, dude. X is in the city. I hook him up with you guys, but they're like already hit like 4 banks today, and I'm like, well, fuck, that's not good. But I was like, I'll hook him up. Like, I'll get you guys him. He can hack for you. And they're like, no. Then he rolls up literally while we were talking about him at the Oxy spot. So I walk up to him trying to like engage with him, trying to talk to him, basically like have a conversation. He walks up, dono walls me, just completely ignores me, grabs all 10 boxes from the Oxy place, loads it in his car at once, and drives off. And I'm like, well, I tried.
So
5 minutes later, banned.
So is this trick where he just grabs a box, drops it, grabs a box, drops it, grabs a box, drops it, and then maybe picks them all up into his inventory?
Picks them all up at once, and then he walks to his car and puts all of them in at one time.
Are you allowed to do that?
People be able to do weight. No, how does it sound like you can do that?
Because obviously he can't do that, but he grabs them all.
We all know that that's a Ban Hamish trip if you get caught up doing shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But
oh, really? Because me and Donnie just did that. Well, we did 5 and 5.
Yeah, don't do that. 1 and 1.
Well, then I will be reporting your ass because that's
there you go. Reported Nicky.
Snitch on yourself. GTA 6. See you guys later.
But yeah,
it's just like you just gotta use your head on shit like that. If it doesn't make any sense, then you don't exploit it. You know,
that makes sense.
Dude, I got reported back in 2.0 because I was robbing houses and I'd start robbing a corner.
Hassan was doing that. That doofus.
I would start robbing like a corner,
like this. We don't know.
You guys are a little more. Yeah, you guys are.
Newer. You guys are newer. But I got reported because I would rob somewhere and I'd walk away from it, and then someone reported me for it because they were watching my stream.
I have one of the no pixel devs in my fucking chat giving me a thing.
You're done.
I shot what's his name in the face yesterday at the very end of Tsunami, and I was like worried I was gonna get banned. I was like, oh man, that's a Rami win. I shot
Rami said you shot Dean,
right? Guy Jones was
right
in his face at like 59. Right?
Yeah, Guy Jones. No one cares about Guy Jones.
I mean, let's be real. He's a model Rami who would care.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my hot take, and it might be controversial. And I understand if nobody wants to like.
He's gonna say some dumb shit.
Here he goes with some dumb shit.
I think that when it comes down to the hot shit of it all, like I love the metagame, and I do it only like I think it's good to do it like if you're going for
business, right, Sia? It's good for business.
If you go for that dub, and I do it, I do it to find out where X is on the server, and I think that's reasonable as well.
100%. He took my drugs, you know what I'm saying, from my car. I go to every stream and I look.
Once I knew it was Jace, I knew I was gonna find the girl with the legs. I knew I was gonna get his 10K back. But yeah, man, like it's just
I agree though, you know, metagaming is pretty fun. Like you get to just know everything.
It's the actual game. That's where the game starts. You know what I mean?
I mean, Hutch is an Eastside baller, right? So
yeah, that is true. I have my fair share.
It's in the blood.
Who just took us? It was Judd's character who just took us to the meth lab key spot, and I was just like, oh man, I really have to go through this stupid area again, man.
Yeah. Judd was like, oh yeah, there's a spot you guys gotta go see. If we get up there, and I'm like, oh no.
Dude, I showed Shots a place actually. Like I brought him there. I was like, yo, dude, like turn your eyes off. Like don't let anyone see where I'm bringing you. I thought it was a meth spot. I was like, dude, is this? And he's like, dude, that's nothing. That's literally nothing.
That was also honestly, it was dope when we found all that, but then now it's just like such a great area. I don't even bother trying to learn it.
So Hutch, you know that spot you showed me.
Our like what's it called? Replacement for it is weed, essentially.
Yeah, weed. I like it better because it's more open anyway. You can just rob people's stuff and shit.
True, more fucking dude. Robberies are going insane.
Oh, they're fun. Robbing people's weed things,
bro.
Yeah, people
the weed robberies are going down, and at the same time, the fucking Oxy robberies.
Bro, I roll up, I see someone I know, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? I just get sniped from a bush, bro. Like,
face, bro, I hear one shot, and I think Hutch executed this motherfucker, and I was like, oh shit. I turn the corner, Hutch's on the floor, and there's 2 dudes.
I walk up, I realize it's Reggie. I'm like, hey, Reggie, what's up? I put my gun down, boom. It's like just fucking domed. And I got,
they hit me up later. Hutch. They're like, oh shit, dude, our bad, you know, sorry about that all shit. And I was like, oh, we were bad too, our bad, you know. They were cool dudes.
They're awesome guys. Yeah. Awesome.
Speaking of the Oxy robberies, I hate you so fucking much. I'm doing this Oxy run with Bridget, right? This fucker calls me more in like 1 hour than he has in the entire time I've been in the city, calling to like check in on her. I'm doing this Oxy run with Bridget, trying to like teach her how to do it. I had forgotten to put my money away, so I have like $30,000 in cash on me.
The Green Boys roll up on you guys.
GSF rolls up. This is the same day that we just started the fucking war with GSF. Bridget goes out to talk to them. She's like, oh, these are locals. Let's go talk to them. She's talking to them. I have a gun out. She's like, why do you have your gun out? Like, They just want to talk, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like, I was losing my mind.
All people, Bridget was there because they probably know she's newer to the city. They probably know that I don't think they like fucking with the ladies anyways. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think because she was there and like talking to them, they like let us go because like I'm over there like full black mask with a gun pointed at them, terrified out of my mind. Oh,
but that's
God,
the thing.
dude.
Like, I feel like with us, I see it a lot with us. Like, obviously, there's an influx of a lot of larger streamers, but who are just absolutely brand new to RP, who are so oblivious to what to actually do, right? Like, is that okay to say? Because I'm pretty sure it's like 100%
most new people, like they expect to play it as a game, but like you can't because certain things would be like considered exploiting or power gaming. That in a normal game would just be like, oh, it's part of the fucking game.
So for example,
if it's in the game, I can do it.
I walked up to someone, and me and Mickey were trying to get the green dongle. I hold her up. She puts her hands up. Server lags, so she decides to run into her apartment. When she comes back out,
no way.
I tell her to give me the green dongle, or I'm gonna shoot her in her face because she changed, but I still knew it was her. She gives me the green dongle. She gives me the green dongle, and I don't come back. I don't give it back to her. She sees me at Burger Shot. She's like, "Why'd you take my green dongle?" And I said, "So out of everything that just happened, that's what you're upset about." And she's like, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay, well, it is what it is." But people are just so exactly. But
it's a deep dive, man. It's a deep dive.
Yeah.
RP. It takes some time to really grasp exactly what's going on and how.
But I feel like there's certain.
No, it doesn't.
Shut up, Seer.
All right, Seer, give me your hot take on this. Go.
Listen, you're fucking lucky she didn't just go to sleep, like not go to sleep, but fucking sit in there for
Put
like
it away
minutes before.
I'm gonna expose Seer right now. His first character was a generic garbage.
Generic
robot. He just played a robot or some shit.
Oh, you're right. Holy
fuck. Horrible character.
Randy.
What was it?
No, Unit 16 was great. Unit 16 was trying to find a
that was it. Unit 16.
Yeah, one of the worst characters in No Pixel history. Yeah, for sure.
I think 14, whatever that girl's character's name is, is kind of robotish, but she's cool. I like her. Like
one that hung out at PD or the recent one?
Oh, Randy, do you know who's sick?
I don't know. There's different ones. 40s.
We're talking about the
40
number for everybody.
The
girl who doesn't talk. She still doesn't talk to Charles because I'm not like a number yet or something.
You're not my friend. You have to be one of her friends, and she won't. If you're not her friend, she won't talk to you. It's really cool.
I think it's hilarious.
Dude,
boys.
Rated. Who is the one we grabbed hostage yesterday? The Bug Star guy. That guy was awesome.
Oh, that guy. He actually cared that we had a gun.
He cared that we had a gun. He like RP'd all of the stuff of me putting like a gun in his mouth, like gagging him. I accidentally shot him and he rolled with it. It was great.
But that's the thing though. I feel like I feel like a lot of people.
I'm used to that.
When he's robbing people.
I feel like a lot of people like they don't give those newer RPers as much room as they should. Like people who've been in the server for as long as we have, and it's kind of just like figure it out, sink or swim, and they're just fucking sinking them. You know what I mean?